context, which is needed these days because we got too much crappy music out right now, and it don't hit nobody in the chest no more. You know, like it's just how it is. So I think what it's doing is saying, you know what, if you talented and you a writer, you're needed now because we need music that's gonna heal. We need music that's gonna inspire. And these producers, they don't know what they doing. These writers, they choosing to write about sex, drugs, and alcohol all the time. They don't talk like, where's the India Rees at? Where's the Lauryn Hills at? They exist, but they so far in the dirt because they don't know how to do content. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's like now, even if you was a writer or a poet like the girl Zanea, and you wanted to come, you know, do some poetry, you can put your poetry in here and it's gonna spit you out a song. Now you in a whole different lane that you never even thought you could do. You know what I mean?
Because
So
now it's giving me the perspective that now that I've been like putting a lot of my older lyrics and even like newer stuff in there,
yeah,
I could just be like, hey, yo, this is a demo that I wrote.
damn
You know, if
straight.
y'all vibe with it, then I can write for you.
Right. I mean, I feel like it's more about the portfolio that you building and that's showing off your talent than it is, oh, I have an AI artist or I made this with AI. No, if I use this just like any other DAW or any tool, what's the difference? I'm just really making my art faster than you can. And like I said, to this point, once you start putting your own loops and everything in there, now you putting your own loops in there and you putting your own lyrics in there. What are they doing? They just a computer at that point. They doing what we pay them to do. We pay them. We still got to pay them $10 a month. Hey, we paying you for a service. I need you to turn out these songs. You know what I'm saying? So
I sent you 3 songs, by the way. I couldn't make up my mind, man.
okay.
I couldn't.
All right.
I could not.
How you been enjoying the brace? I know you went in.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Yeah, I can hear you now. Yeah, man. I don't know. It's been good, but I've been busy all week, like doing some like shareholders agreement for my company and admin stuff. So I'd like work on the music at night. But
right.
Yeah, I have like a good song, but then I was trying to like it was good, man, because I could put the lyrics in and see how it's supposed to sound. But I'm far from where it's supposed to sound. So I like this is really like school, man. I'm like cramming in to get it sent off to you in the morning, but it's all good though. I love it, man. So yeah, I'm trying to do the AI thing was good because I was able to see how it's supposed to sound. So I was trying to like figure out how to like get the melody, even trying to sing a little bit, but I can't sing. But again, it's not finished. I just like threw the first draft, but it's good, man.
And that's what's up because I think even to the point of turn me down on your end because I'm literally hearing myself. It's on crazy. I can't even talk. All right, yeah. So it's to the point where you can make it like, say if you don't want that much harmony or you don't want it too singy and you want it more like in the style that you may be comfortable with. I think you can actually you can still sing your lyrics, you can rap your lyrics, and then it'll spit you out something that's probably closer to your tone and your voice, so that when you do want to go back and say reference it, it's closer to what your tone is instead of you having to do the Chris Brown or you know what I'm saying.
It was good though. There was because there was one that was really singy. Then there's one that's like, oh, it's like really nice, like this country gritty. You know what I mean? Like I was like, damn. So. But just trying to get that melody. But like last night, I was like 2:00 in the morning. My eyes were like closed, and I was like, I gotta finish this, man, because I won't be able to do it in the morning. So I was like, it got like at the end, it's like one take the whole rest. But then I just like chopped the chorus because I'm like, I got to do the chorus. I'm like, yeah, I get the chorus. So I just used the chorus from the AI just so I like can put it together and send something. It's a work in progress. But this song, like really true to my really close to my heart. So I can't wait till I actually like put this thing together. It's like
this is this the one
you dropped? Thank you.
Is this the one you dropped?
No, I dropped another one. The one I dropped was like actually a couple months ago before like I went. So it's kind of like this, like all the hood vloggers going and like exploiting people, taking videos and stuff like that for like clicks and stuff like that. So I did this song, but I went to like Tondo, which is like one of the worst areas in the Philippines. Okay. And I went to like some little studio, like this local rapper there, get a little studio, and he's kind of like the Nipsey Hussle of his hood there.
That's hard.
And I did it in there, you know. So, but again, like after that, the guy was like, the guy's engineering is like, man, you broke every rule of music, man. You didn't even follow the beat. You just went. I was like, I don't care. Like he's like, but you got like this. You're just like doing like a spoken word or something like that. But it was the experience, man. Like, cause all that because like, you know, Bricks was like, you got to get out of your comfort zone. And so I was like, man, I gotta like go do something. So I reached out, went. You know what I mean? So
that's fine. That's fine.
Yeah.
Man.
But it's good, man.
Well, that's what's up, man. I can't wait to hear it. And then my boy
dropped
Jay
it already, the first song.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about. I can't wait.
I watched your video, man. I was like, oh, you got to get the ASCAP. And I'm like, oh, man, I'm going to do it. So, like, the one day I'm supposed to do another work. And it's like the whole day, put that together. It's like, all right, let's get this thing going, man. This thing shouldn't sit on my hard drive forever.
That's what's up, man. Yeah, stop. We got to stop playing with that music, man. Just put it out. You know what I'm saying? That's what's up. Yeah. And Jalen, what's going on with you, man? How you feeling, man?
What's going on, brother? I'm all right. I'm here.
Hey, man, that's what's up, man. That what's up. Glad to hear from you. And I think a couple more people that Lincoln hit me said he wasn't gonna be able to make it tonight, and then I ain't heard from nobody else. But it's cool. Everybody knows what's going on. So let's hear some records, man. We ain't got to stay out here all night, man. Y'all know what we came here for. So who's gonna? Jalen hit me earlier. Said I volunteer to go last, and probably when we get started, you know how it go. People start popping in. So
yeah, I'm going last.
It up. All right.
Hey, TJ, stick around because you gonna love it.
Oh, I already know. If I loved what I put in for my own shit that I wrote, then I know I'm gonna love your shit, Jalen.
Yeah, because that boy over there he might well be the computer. He be prompting so good. So nah, for real. All right, let's go to let me share the screen so y'all can hear it on here because that's gonna be a problem.
Impress anybody tonight, but at least I put something out. That's all.
I can't wait to hear. I just want to hear what you did with the AI too, man. Like you said, like to be able to, it's gonna help expand your, territory. It's gonna help you get a reference. Like you said, you get a reference that you can hear and say you can hear it over and over and over, and then you can go back and sing it over. That's gonna help you as an artist as well. You see what I'm saying? It's like I don't feel like what people are saying is all the way true about this thing because I've been using it, but also it just to the way that people come up with conclusions about stuff that they haven't used and they don't understand is the wildest thing I ever seen in my life. So it's like, why can't we just all try it? You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate y'all for doing that. So let's hear TJ. He said he sent 3. All right, let's see. Cause I don't know. I hope my Wi-Fi act good tonight. Let's go start explaining here. What did you do? What's this one?
This is a song that I wrote inside of Suno.
Okay, you just wrote this one.
Yeah,
okay.
I wrote 2, and then I took the instrumental from one of the songs I wrote in Suno.
Okay,
and I just added my own stuff in GarageBand.
Okay, all right. Ooh, all right. I didn't hear that. You know what I'm saying? I like to hear the chopping up. All right, let's see. Never over you. All right. Come on now. See, that's my Wi-Fi. And then if I download it, it ain't gonna play through the screen. Mm-hmm. We went through that the other night. All right, let's do it over. All right. So what did you prompt to? Because I think that's a good thing to know. Like, what did you actually prompt?
So with this one, hold on, make sure. Okay. I had to make sure I got the right one. But I prompted 90s R&B, trap, melodic, and Afrobeat.
Okay, so the drum should come in different. Let's hear. I can't wait to hear. I'm just trying to inquire.
You have my heart open now. Feel like my feet are off the ground. Don't know how to stop this feeling. Don't know if I need a heart healing. It's like you putting together the pieces of my love that I had for you. It's like you look at me and you say, baby, I got you.
Okay.
It's like the world around is better when you're here. It's like my fears go away, cause I know that you want it. No matter how hard I try to get over you, I always had these feelings, I always had these feelings for you. Back when I first kissed you, it was great. Stayed up to the dawn just talking.
That hook was crazy.
Thank you.
Yeah, that hook is crazy. I like the verse too. I think, like you said, also this is it'll be a great practice for you to write and not have to waste so many assets, like to go to the studio or what, you know what I'm saying?
Like
you can
timeless hours or minutes trying to find the perfect way to sing.
beat, yeah, just all that goes into that. Like you putting out your pure ideas, how you hear it, what you want to hear it, like you said, you can curate the singer's voice, how you want the tone to be. Like it's so deep to where it's like, I'm not, like I said, okay, we can notice how many people was in here last week. I feel like, I ain't gonna lie, people start running away when I started talking about this AI. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why, but
it's like in hindsight, with the world as a whole, we're not going to be able to run away from it.
It's here.
It's here.
It's already implemented in our society heavily. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't know if a lot of people participated because they don't like it. You see what I'm saying? But they dealt with it because, like I said, at the end of the day. But I'm telling you, the people who learn these computers before the computers fully learn us, because I was doing I was trying to do something in China. Like they have a distribute. I was on ChatGPT earlier. I was like, how do I get my music in China? It was like, it's distribution sites that distribute just to China. So I was like, okay, let me look it up. I look it up. One of them is called, I forgot the name. I didn't click out of it. Whatever. One of them called whatever. Let's say this whatever. And whatever company wants, one of the pieces of terms and agreements, this company wants to use your music to train AI. It's happening. There's no way to get away from that. We probably doing that already, and they not telling us.
Mm-hmm.
What about all these Zoom calls? You think we on their platform and they ain't using our likenesses? Come on now. So at the end of the day, like, if you can't beat them, you better join them and you better learn how to work it. Because soon enough, they're gonna have AIs in the room making other AIs. So now we're gonna really have the Clone Wars, because who now it's so good you can't even tell if it's real or not. You can't tell the song. That's why this week what happened? Warner Brothers made a deal with them and saying, you know what? We're gonna take percentage of your company. Since y'all want to do it without our permission, we're gonna take percentage of y'all company, and y'all probably got to pay us to license, just like the streaming labels did, Apple Music, Spotify. And at the end of the day, look at them. Now, the whole industry, nobody making money. And these big labels just trying to find ways to make money through technology because it's here. Mm-hmm. And if they don't, they going to be X'd out. Because I was telling my homeboy earlier, I said, man, the people who are driving the Lamborghinis and the Bentleys and all that stuff now ain't the rappers. It's the technologists. It's the nerds who used to get picked on in school, supposedly. You see what I'm saying? These guys they've been there. We just now catching up to what they've been working on for 10, 15, 20 years. Mm-hmm. And just decided to give us a piece of it so they can profit off of it, because we still got to pay for it. Then They hit us with a subscription business. Oh, now we don't even care how much music you come up with. We just trying to get to 100 million subscribers. So every month we'll get $10 a month or more. And we making $1 billion a month. Just like Netflix. What Netflix do just now, today, what they announced?
They just bought
Warner Brothers and HBO Max.
HBO Max.
For $82 billion, bro.
Oh, they released the amount?
Yes. $82 billion. And we thinking they don't care about the rights. They said, I looked it up. I was on my thing today. I looked it up. Them folks spend $13 billion on content, bro, a year.
That's a lot.
Why are we trying to still make music for streaming sites? We need somebody that work at Netflix. They are paying real checks. You see what I'm saying? We giving our music. We should be exclusively making music for Netflix content series.
Right.
You see what I'm
Or
saying?
having licensing through other streaming to put our music on other streaming services.
Come on, man. Because guess what? We are not getting no benefits. That's why I made that video. Because guess what? I'm an artist. I became the artist so I can see why my artist wouldn't get that like that. But it's not incentivizing. It's not like I can't. If I'm spending the money and you out here working, but nobody making money, who is incentivized? Nobody. So that's why all the labels are getting shut down. That's why all the A&Rs are getting fired. That's why Warner said, you know what? We're taking $300 million out our doggone music budget. $300 million? You say you're gonna take out $300 million, guys? You know how much money that is? That means y'all got rid of a couple departments. So guess what? They telling y'all, we don't need the humans no more, guys. We'll just settle for getting a random TikTok guy as a tax write-off every year. And then, you know, that Deuce, what's up, Deuce?
What's up, Deuce?
We'll take the tax write-off. Oh, they said the music industry spends, or UMG, I looked up, UMG spends $5 billion a year on artists putting out music. These folks spend 13. These folks get $1 billion a month, probably. Netflix. The music industry, ain't nobody in the music industry getting $1 billion a month.
No, because music ain't selling no more.
But what I did figure out, this is why they ain't closed. So this is the key. And I figured it out. And that's because I don't know what's going on with me right now. I just been either pissed off, but I know that it's a different way we got to approach this music, bro. It's just it. You know what I'm saying? But this is what happened. I was like, because when you okay, for instance, when you give your music to a sync licensing company, right? Or for a movie, for example, it's a sync license. So they have to license your music. They have to ask you for permission to use your music and your writing in this song. So that's why you get paid for it, because we're paying you to license it. We have a budget for using all these songs in our movie, and we want to use your song in this movie, and we're gonna pay you $5,000 to $10,000 or $20,000 to use it. That's why we do that, right? These labels sold their whole catalogs to Apple Music, Spotify, Tidal. All these, now it's 1,000 more of them, right?
Mm-hmm.
These people had to license those catalogs. So you know what that means, right? They had to pay for it. So not only did the label get an upfront chunk of money, they got 30% of their company too. So while we looking like everybody ain't getting streamed, they don't get no money. You know why? They don't care, because they're getting 30% of Apple Music. Because Apple Music probably never had enough money in the first place, at first, to pay $100 million or $200 million for a licensing from UMG. So they said, you know what? We know we're gonna make $1 billion a year. And we're gonna get y'all $42 million. This is the deal between Sony and Apple Music. I'm speaking on specifically. Everybody else numbers, you can't find them. You can't find them. I asked, you cannot see any other deal they did with these companies. That's how they screwing us over. So meanwhile, they're getting portions of billions of dollars every month, and they don't care about what the artist has to offer, even though they have to use our music to power the system. That's why they give us pennies on the dollar, because they don't really need us. They're basically saying, we're gonna get our money regardless if y'all put music, because it's 1,000 other million artists that's using the platform that we own 30% of. That's gonna help pay our shareholders. So that means we're not relying on the artists. We just need Taylor Swift, Bruno Mars, Nicki. We just need one of them to put Drake. We need y'all put one album out a year, and that'll pay for everybody else stuff. I figured it out, guys. So now we gotta fight the system, and then by fighting the system, I mean we have to stop feeding the beast, which is the streaming companies, because now they are richer than the doggone labels. They got more money than the labels do.
Which is crazy.
It's crazy, but that's why Drake was going straight to Apple Music with getting a bag and not dropping on nothing else. Because get what? Them folk got it. We'll give you more money than your label. Just drop it on our site first. Like, here's an extra 10 million. Why not? So the game is cold, y'all. And I figured it out because I'm in it. Literally, like I said, I see where the money coming from every which way. I understand it. So to me, it was like a aha moment. Like, dang, I never saw this coming. And nobody saw it coming, to the fact that they have broken every single artist down to the point where you have to stream now. But if y'all stop putting y'all stuff on the streaming, then guess what? Y'all can come buy it from me. But then the label wouldn't make all their money back, because guess what? It's not on streaming. They own the streaming companies.
Mm-hmm.
That's why they own the playlist. So that's a talk for. I think I'm gonna save that talk for Monday or Tuesday. I mean next week. But it's serious. This is how the money moves. If we all doing it for a hobby, let's just have fun. But everybody wants some money for their talent. Am I right?
You right about that.
That's how the world works. We ain't just doing this to have like kick shit and key. We want some money. But when everybody's arguing and it's confusing right now, it's because nobody knows where the money is going to come from, because they have cut us out of the circle perpetually, indefinitely, because now they have AI, and now they signing AI artists, they signing poets who write AI artist music. So what do we need to be doing? Competing, because guess what? There's no way in hell, if somebody's in the room, they got 10 people in the room generating songs 100 times a day, that we're going to be able to keep up with that. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You better get on it. That's all I'm saying. I brought it up because people be acting scared. They don't, like I said, it be running people away. I don't want to run nobody away, but I do want to keep everybody on their toes. Like, this is business. This is what this is how companies are running their business now. Fully AI. They're firing everybody and they're automating everything. You see what I'm saying? So why shouldn't we? Because we love the art. Yeah, man. But yeah, we love the art too. But also, if the art ain't making us no money because they selling it for 0.0000001 cent a stream, like I said, I got to tell y'all this too. The project, Brayside Dub bought my project, Deuce bought my project, and I appreciate it, guys. Thank you. You know what I'm saying? I said that because I ended up selling 8 albums and 1 beanie. Deuce bought a beanie. All right. It was $110. Right? It may seem like a little bit, but I'm gonna tell you why it's a lot, and it proved my point. $110 to get made would took me 37,000 streams, bro. $110? My bills are not $110. I don't have one bill that's $110. How in the world do they want people to survive off just doing music?
You can't.
You can't, bro. And they tricked us. They put us in the corner and said, you know what? Everybody drop on Apple Music. Everybody drop. In order to get a bigger buzz, you got to have 100,000 monthly listeners. How you going to get that without signing a deal or giving up your rights?
Pretty much like signing your life away and giving up your art.
Man, that's why I made that song, bro, because it got to be another way. You telling me we got to go through the beast for everything? We got to go through the system for everything? Why? When I just sold 8 projects, but to me, that 8, now I'm finna turn it into 80. Now I gotta turn it to 800. Now I gotta turn it to 8,000. Because get what? 1,000 people buying mine at $10. That's $100,000, man. You see what I'm saying? That's where we gotta be at, though. We gotta be in the space of business. And we can't play about it. Like, that's why I made that post today. Like, we not playing now. Now we figured it out. You know what? Take your stuff out streaming. Put it on your website. If people really value and they really like your stuff, they're gonna buy it from you. So that's actually a motivation to make you go harder and make better music. Because guess what? I gotta stand out now because I need somebody to pay me $10 for this. I went to the studio, I thought it up, I came up with it. It took me all day to come up with this song just to get a stream 1, 2, 3, and it's only algorithmic based. We don't control the algorithm.
That's why I haven't even worried about going through another digital service after I left DistroKid. Yeah, man. They've been taking my music down, but I really haven't been giving a fuck.
Man, listen, it's stuff like what's the band something I forgot.
Lab?
Not Band Lab. It's another one. I forgot, but anyway, it's stuff that'll help you get your own page. You got you just have your own stuff. Like I just use PayHip for all my stuff. Like I'm not keeping no secrets, y'all. I'm telling you. I use PayHip and I did all my web stuff from it was like, why do a website, bro? Just do one page. I just told Deuce this today. Don't even entertain these folks. Give them something to buy instantly. Whenever they open your stuff up, it need to be something to buy. Because otherwise, what are we doing it for? That's my whole point. What are we doing this for? Yes, we love to make music. Yes. But we can't feed our families doing music full time. That's what I'm telling you. So all the talk about, we can sell beats and we can sell, yes, you can, but guess what? You're gonna be selling that beat for $250 for a long time. Unless you come into somebody who's gonna be like, oh, I like your beats. But yes, this is the thing, guys. Like I said, I'm being real. The artists are not selling records. Let's talk about it. We're on here. We got time. It's just 9:30. Cardi B just came out with a whole album. Got pregnant. All this stuff, right? And that nobody's talking about her album. None of the songs went viral for longer than a couple weeks. And how much money do you really think they put into the album?
And also, she only sold out 3 shows of her tour that she's supposedly going on.
Come on. And she probably gonna be performing old songs because guess what? None of these songs have taken off. They shot videos and all that. Like, don't shoot a video and then everybody say it ain't good. You just spent millions of dollars shooting this video. See what I'm saying? So she got to go be the public person now. You got to be the personality because the music didn't really get us nothing, get us nowhere. You gotta have to keep dropping. Then they dropped a remix with Jeezy 2 weeks after the album come out. Like, Jesus Christ.
All them different versions for what? Adding all those old ass songs for what?
Because they're scared. And she just proved it why. They're scared because nobody can sell.
That sophomore album curse.
Yeah, but it ain't just that. It's like she still's a big artist. She still should pull in at least 100, 200 copies of the first couple of weeks. It's just not happening. It's just not no more. So like you said, that's why I'm preaching. You got to build your own stuff, man. Build it from the ground. Even though it's not the fastest way to get to the top, you're going to appreciate it in the long run because you're going to build it now. And then back in 5-10 years, your building is built. People are going to be interested in what you got going on instead of you trying to chase other people down to get a part of their clique and get a part of their motion. Create your own motion. And with these tools and the knowledge, you can do that. But when you got your head cut off, you're going to have to depend on the beast. And right now, we're putting our heads, screwing them on and sewing them up because that's what they want us to be. They want, okay, I mean, I got to talk about it. Obviously, there's a reason. My wife just showed me the Diddy Netflix.
Yeah, 50 Cent thing going on,
bro. Like this is not a game, bro. This is the real music industry at the highest level. And when, y'all got to go watch it, because now I'm on the part where they talking about he was screwing everybody in the country. He was trying to change the contracts after it was signed and all. Come on, man. You think the folks ain't doing that? Because they paperwork gangsters. They'll whoop you on the paperwork because they got the money to fight it. You don't. And you don't even know what's going on. You got to depend on another lawyer to tell you what's going on.
I also feel like that's why a lot of artists got stuck in them 360 type deals.
Come on, man. Because they'll never get out of it. Because guess what? You'll never, every trip, every car ride, every orange, every banana you got in that studio, it's going against your budget. I'm sorry. It is. And those people do not know that, and they use all the label resources, and they end up owing so much money that whatever they gave you is over with. That's why they just said it. He said Andre Harrell used to give these people the advances, and they would never get no more money because they would never know where the money was coming from. The publishing, the masters, they didn't know. I just told y'all all that the other day. You see what I'm saying? There's no reason to hide it if you don't want everybody to get their money.
Right.
But if you want everybody to get their money, you tell them what's going on, which is not hard. But why do it?
In the industry.
But that's what I be preaching, bro, because that's the thing that has, it just is going on too long, bro. And nobody's really fighting the system when it comes to the money. And then everybody's pointing these fingers at each other, and now everybody fired. Because y'all ain't the rich ones in the situation. Y'all just work for the rich guys. So y'all just the middleman. The rich guys found some techies, and they said, oh, we can make way more money than them. Oh, fire all the A&Rs. We don't need y'all to bring in no more artists. Screw y'all. Thank you, techies. Free bag of money. Every month. On the first. Oh, God. That's why my big sister, she go to war with them. Because she know, I need every dime. I'm not finna play by my money. You see what I'm saying? Why her and Taylor Swift the only one to go in and talk about streaming and royalties and stuff? Why?
Because they want their money.
Because they want their money. They didn't roll the grind for the longest. Them folks started early. They've been in the game 10 plus.
They've been in the game before even streaming was even a thing.
Right. So that's what I'm saying. They know how the money moves with CDs. So they like Prince and Michael was. Streaming? What's that? I'm not finna put my stuff on there. And what they do, it wasn't on there until what happened?
Licensing got sold.
When they what?
Died.
Thank you. Ain't that the easiest way to get somebody to sign off on something?
Mm-hmm.
Because everybody want the money from it, so the family was probably like, oh, well, I guess we can do it. They probably didn't want to do it, but yeah, we on the estate, so we're just, how much money y'all gonna give us? Oh, we're gonna give y'all 200 million, per song. Shit, we don't care because we got the whole catalog.
It's still crazy to me how Michael Jackson owned half of the industry's catalog at one point.
That's how you know it's all about this, dead or alive. It's about this. They don't care. We see it all the time. And we pretend to exist like it don't exist. People talk over it like, oh, that's because they got their money. But when you see that it's a problem, look at what they trying to do to my big sister. Look how they trying to ruin her name based on because she be out here talking. Look how they trying to do.
She still ain't been on Instagram. Instagram is completely gone.
Yeah, and the whole platform is crashed. Because all these big time, they ain't nobody on that no more. Because it's a different time of day in the world, the history of the world, like it's going down. That's why I really came out with the project I came out with, bro.
Apocalypse.
This is the time. This is the revolutionary time. We have never had AI. They've probably been holding it from us. So we wouldn't start to think for ourselves. So we wouldn't run contracts through here and it'll tell us the truth about it without paying a lawyer $5,000. You see what I'm saying?
Just to read you one simple fine print sentence.
Come on. So think about that. We don't have to deal with gatekeepers no more. We don't have to deal with gatekeeping producers. We don't have to deal with gatekeeping lawyers, gatekeeping labels. We don't have to deal with that no more. We have to get on the grind now. Now we got to do our own work, basically. We got to.
And I think that's what scares a lot of people about AI, because it actually gives us the information that we need to know instead of them telling us what we should know.
Right, which is just good knowledge. Knowledge is power, right? Mm-hmm. So if you don't have it, are you powerless? I would assume so. That means we know more than you. We can take advantage of you. We can sell the knowledge to you as well. So everything is about profit, bro. In this world, this universe, this dimension is all about profit. And we are not profiting. And that's why I said before my album hit stream, I profited $110. So that has to be the mindset going forth. Profit. And we are prophets because we speaking our story right now. But what I'm saying is it's got to start somewhere and people not seeing it. And the fact that I have put myself through the fire to experience, they don't understand 2 people buy my album. They came from my school. So before my friends supported it, people that I don't even have I just met y'all. Y'all supported before my people that I know all my life. Matter of fact, none of the people that I knew all my life bought my album. That's why I had to say that. And guess what happened when I said it? 3 more people bought the album. Then 3 more other people bought the album. So
hey, when I buy mine, can you sign mine?
Of course. Because guess what? That's what it's about. And like I said, when it's about psychology, using your brain and speaking your truth. Once you start speaking the truth, they're gonna line up and pull their chairs up and start lining up and watch. But you gotta speak your truth. You gotta put all your pain and all your suffering and all your experiences into your music, bro. That's what's gonna make it count on God. That's gonna be the biggest life changer for you when you experience or learn how to transmute your pain and your emotions into your writing and your beats. That is the ultimate key, because your emotions is your experiences and stuff you done been through. If you can put that into a song, somebody on the other side of the world is gonna feel you and they're gonna buy your shit for $10. You know what I'm saying? But if you keep on this surface level, everything is cool, everything is straight. But if that was the case, why everybody sad? Everybody's not happy. You know what I'm saying? We need to hear the real stories out here, but people don't want to give it because Instagram, everything has to be glamorous. Everything has to be beautiful.
It has to have an aesthetic.
And we have to break that cycle and say, you know what? Time out. Let me give y'all something real. And get what? That jump been working. So I'm sorry. That was a rant right there.
It
had to happen, bro, because that's all I've been talking about all day is this crappy music system. It's not the industry. We can make money in this industry. It's the system that they switched on it. They did a bait and switch. Everybody come over here. Y'all fired. Y'all fired. Y'all fired. We taking $300 million out the budget. We own pieces of Sony. We own pieces of Apple. They own each other. They don't care about us. What that boy Michael say? They don't really care about us. You see what I'm saying? So we got to stand on our own too. And we going to start right here in this doggone university. You know what I mean? So, all right. Whew.
That fire sign rant.
Yeah, man, that was it, man. That was it. I'm glad I recorded that one. I'll have to use that one, dog. All right, so let's go back to what we came here for. Come through remix. What you do with this one?
So with this one, I added tambourine. I did have to change the BPM inside of GarageBand to match the flow of the beat from Suno.
Okay.
So I put bells, a synthesizer, percussion glitches. You'll hear that.
Okay.
And then the tambourine. But the first two things you'll hear is the bell and the synthesizer. The percussion glitches and the tambourine come in a little bit later because you'll understand why based off how it rides with the beat.
Okay, bet. Let's see. Let's hear it. That boy T. Come on now. Oh, shit, man.
You hear the glitches? Yeah.
Wow, that's a hard beat. That probably be the hardest beat I heard you ever make.
Tambourine. Now all together.
Crazy dog. I need that one. You might as well gonna just give me that one. I'm just send that one, Jay Lynn. Yeah, that's hard right there. I gotta play that one again. I ain't gonna lie. That kind of give me like we gotta go back in because I've been talking for a whole 30-45 minutes. It's clear the mood, man. Collab lab number 4. TJ with the heat right now. That's going crazy. I like the drops on it. That bass crazy too. That's crazy. Breakdown. Crazy. Yeah, I need that one. Thank you. That is hard. That's hard, bro. All right, big waves. This the last one?
Big waves. So with this one, I had prompted happy vibes, hip hop, trap, R&B, and pop.
Okay. And you wrote on it?
Yes, I wrote this one while we was in class.
Okay.
Last time.
Okay, yeah. Hold on. I had to catch the beat.
Big waves, don't turn into better days. Tell all my haters, hey, just move out of the way. Coming in when they get big waves. We coming in when they get big waves. Salute to the people all around me. Spread my wings, I soar so freely. Wish you could be me, but that spot is all me, it's all me.
Hey.
Change my hair,
I love that melody.
time to switch up. Got my clutch. Whoa, hold up. Big way, gon' turn it to better days. Tell all my haters, hey, just move out the way. Coming in, we making big waves. We coming in, we making big waves. We going up the ceiling. Oh yeah, there's no better feeling. Oh yeah, boss that I own healing. Oh yeah, this right here my crown. Many try to knock it to the ground. The hate gon' stay around. Gon' make my own self proud. Big way.
Come on, brother. You're a pro. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
I might just put out big waves.
You might need to. Ain't gonna count. You better do it before they start cracking down, because they is cracking down. Deuce said earlier he tried to put one of his songs up that he used guitar on. They said, "Hey, we ain't gonna put it on Apple Music." They said no.
I'm not gonna put none of this stuff on streaming at all. Period.
Okay, man, you might want to put it on SoundCloud though, or YouTube.
Yeah, I put it on YouTube, SoundCloud, and probably Audio Mac.
Because I think if we gonna use a streaming platform, YouTube would be the best one to use, because it's a double benefit. Like, if we can get monetized on YouTube, you get your views. YouTube is like, it's not going nowhere, even though it's algorithmic based as well. It's more like who subscribe to you as well, and it's easier to promote on there and get your views and subscribers up anyway. You know what I mean? So, if you do have to use a platform to put all your music up, definitely YouTube. Especially, like, they ain't caring about no AI music. You know what I'm saying? They don't care. So if you
even with putting snippets on TikTok,
they don't care. So like you said, why not? Just do it. Express how you want to release your own. You know what I mean? But continuously, this is just gonna help us have more arms in the content game. That's all it is. Because there's so much that's required for that. It's like, we need tentacles. You know what I'm saying? Right. You gotta be touching everything. So
seriously.
Yeah, man. Congrats. You did great. I love that. I'm glad you fallen in love with the program as well. Like I said, Suno, I'm gonna tag them on all this footage, because y'all need a sponsorship over here. I don't know no schools that's talking about how you use Suno, except as Zania Monet. She got a school that talk about how you use Suno with music. So that's cool. But yeah, let's listen to Brayside. Okay. Brayside, what you got for me? What you do?
All right, I sent you another one, like the original. I don't know if you want to play the original quick just to see the difference. So
okay.
So I took that and then I took it into FL. I spent a lot of time in FL putting other stuff. I don't know if I put too much, but I was trying to like build the beat up. So
okay.
I took the original, just the original. Right. Then I tried to like do the vocals. So
okay. Well, so this
is what I put, like emotional Christian trap. Yeah, so I put emotional Christian trap ballad in F minor, cinematic strings, clean electric guitars, heart-wrenching story about addiction, overdose and hope in Jesus, male melodic rap, sung hook, slow 78 BPM, deep 808, funeral march, strings and verse, big hopeful chorus. So I put that in, then it spit out the song. I was like, I'm loving it. Like, I picked the one that was less singing, but I was just like, oh, that's gritty. Then I took it to FL, but I spent too much time. I'm like, I'm supposed to just throw up like an AI song, but I was like putting stuff in FL and trying to do it, and then like listening to the thing and trying to like, okay, I gotta like sing this. And then last night before I went to bed at like 2 a.m., it's like trying to like do some of the. At first, I was like, how am I gonna I want to like follow along the song, so I like had my son's like freaking ear monitors. I'm trying to put that in under my thing. And I'm like, and then my phone and the lyrics. I'm like, no, it don't work. So then I put like the voice, like the real vocals in there with the beat that I made. Right. And then I like try to like listen to it, and then so I was just like messing around. But it was good. It's all good practice, man.
Yeah, man. Practice. Experimentation, man. That's why I call it a lab, man. It's a laboratory. We in here mixing up sauces and mixing up, different formulas, man.
I'm getting frustrated because like engineering myself, like I'm trying to stand up and rap. I'm like trying to stand up and then like singing, and I'm trying to like do the mic, mouse, and everything. I got to sit down and like trying to figure out how to like. I was using Logic for it because when I'm recording, FL cracks out. So I'm trying to do it, but again, all the practice, like take over. Anyways,
yeah, but I think with your trying to do different things, like it's gonna end up like that's like a Picasso or some a piece of art, bro. That's like not the best shaped, but it's genius in it, and that's how you get the genius, by forming your own ways of doing the stuff that you got.
I think the big thing now is going to be like leaving our mistakes in there, not being 100% polished. Because if it's 100% polished, you're like, yo, man, that's AI. Like I was listening to some like country rap thing, like Christmas thing. I'm like, how did this guy put out 18 songs in like, before Christmas in November? I'm like, and it's just all perfect. I'm like, nah, man, I don't know, bro. Like, if we have like some, oh, this guy's off on that, they're like, oh, that's real. That's not AI. So that's
right.
takes in
Yeah,
there.
I think it's gonna be the best use when you can use it together. You know what I mean? Using it by itself is a tool, but using it together with yourself, your own music, that is gonna be the ultimate take on it because they can't. It's no. How can you regulate that? Like it's my beat. I let the machine create around my beat and my vocal, so it's not really like you know what I mean. So we're gonna see, but I'm excited to hear what you got. So let's check that out real fast. This is Brayside Dove falling into place. Let's hear. So okay, Brayside. Remember, you know, a lot of the stuff you played before, right? And I was like, you know, you might need to do some of this, do some of that, right? Another benefit to this, if nobody ever heard your music before, and you came in the studio and played this is like an instant, like, oh, this is what you can do, and you can get the stems for it. Like this, that's what I'm saying. It puts everybody at an even playing field. Nobody's better than nobody else with this. You know what I mean? Therefore, we should be more eager to collaborate because now perfection is we can have perfection, but now it's like, okay, how can we add this human element and still give perfection or give very high quality music? You know what I'm saying? That's what we're working on. So I think, like,
that's why I've separated the instrumentals and then the vocals, and then I just like took the instruments and then I started playing around with it and adding to it and making it my own, putting the violin and all that stuff in there, and then I use it. Yeah.
I can't wait, man. Let me hear.
But it's good, even like the reference of where I'm gonna start. You know what I mean? Like the placement, the whole placement of the song, like that was also good, man. Even if you like ghost note, like the original vocals, you know, so I know where to come in, how to keep on point. You know what I mean? It's like super helpful, man.
That's what's up, man. I can't wait. That's what's up, man. See, we building something. I love the guitar. It's so crazy. When I first started working with AI,
this whole song, man.
Yeah, I was like,
bro, man.
I was so amazed.
When I put this song in there, because I wrote the song and then
like yesterday pain.
Hold on. You rapping too? He rapping? Hold on.
Yeah.
Jalen, we ain't never got the rap right. Let's check this out. I like the tone he came in with.
This happened over 20 years, feel like yesterday pain. My cousin Chris walked out of jail, fresh out the chain. I was a newborn Christian, just learning to pray. Told him about Jesus.
Oh no, it's got the stuff on it. Hold on. All right, hold on. Man, come on, y'all teasing me. He's really snapping too. He sound like it's giving.
Yeah, man. When I was starting to like, yeah.
That intro is crazy, y'all. That's a whole nother beat.
This happened over 20 years, feel like yesterday pain. My cousin Chris walked out of jail, fresh out the chain. I was a newborn Christian, just learning to pray. Told him about Jesus, how he's the truth, the life, the way. He said, cause there ain't no bed in rehab for me. Stuck on the outside with the same old misery. That week he cooked, hit the vein, overdose in his blood. Left a little boy and a woman in Brantford stuck in the mud. I stood at his wake on a Friday night. Tears on the floor in that funeral home light. Bible on the table like a lamp in the gloom. And there in that sorrow, God stepped in the room. Now one more life with a tag on the toe. Now one more soul with nowhere to go. From that night on, with my heart torn sore, I said, Lord, by your grace, now one more. Now one more night, now one more high. Now one more mama standing there asking why. Jesus breaks chains, I seen him set us free. You don't have to doubt it, that's not your destiny. Come as you are, bring your pain, bring your scars. There's a love that'll meet you right where you are. The gospel still saves, it did it for me. He'll heal your heart and make you brand new. You'll see, I still remember when they said you were out, fresh from the cell, still wrestling with doubt. I was just saying, fire.
See, I feel like that gives you the ability, like you said, to go back and say, you know what? this how I'm supposed to flow that thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I was like, all right. So now go to mine, and I try to do it, but I still got to work on it a lot.
Okay, well let's hear yours
too. It was like I was trying to like lay the vocals because I wrote the song and then I polished it up in ChatGPT. But I was like, every time I was spitting it, man, I was just like crying, man. So I was like, yo, how am I gonna get through this, man? Because it's like so emotional, so personal to me.
I mean,
that because that's like my whole calling why I came to the Philippines, man.
Right, and like you said, the art of manifesting your thoughts and your real emotions through a song without having the difficulties of having to put it together. That is the beauty of
bro.
this.
I'm not gonna lie. Like last night when I was like trying to flow and like use that as a guide, I was like, bro, I quit right now, man. I'm done. Like I ain't gonna like even be able to get close to this. But I was like, nah, I gotta go in. I gotta go in.
Yeah.
When I was like first listening to it, I was like, bro, I could see me like, you know, I mean, rocking this stage and like seeing people set free from this song.
So you know what? This is what we gonna do then, Brayside. This is gonna be the ultimate goal. Let's do this. Save that song for me and you to work on. Because
for sure.
Like if you can get a solid record like that, it'll go easy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But like you said, the flow, the passion he's saying, the slight singing he doing, that's just something to work on. Because obviously that's like where you want to take that sound. You know what I'm saying?
And it fits me more, right? Because I'm a white guy rapping. So
I mean, it's like that's why I said it's giving Bubba Sparks. And that jump was
Bubba Sparks. I grew up on Bubba Sparks, bro. That was my
I
love Bubba Sparks.
Nah, me too. He was hard. All right, let's go. Is this the one? Okay, this the one you just did, yeah.
Check, wow. This happened over 20 years, feel like yesterday pain. My cousin Chris walked out to jail fresh off the chain. I was a newborn Christian, just learning to pray. Told him about Jesus, how he's the truth to life and the way. He said, cuz there ain't no bed in rehab for me. Stuck on the outside with the same old misery. That week he cooked it to bane, overdosed in his blood. Left a little boy and a woman in Brantford stuck in the mud. I stood at his wake on a Friday night. Tears on the floor in the funeral home light. Bible on the table like a lamp in the gloom. And there in that sorrow God stepped in the room. Now one more life with a tag on the toe. Now one more soul with nowhere to go. From that night on, with my heart tore sore, I said, Lord, by your grace, not one more.
Now one more night, now one more high.
I couldn't get the hook in, so I just threw this guy in. So I get the project in time. I just threw it.
I but like I said, this is the first song that I actually have heard your flow be better. So congrats on that. And you understand the formula of how to get better. And now I say from now until the next time we link or we talk about it, just study the song, study the flow, work with it every day. Try to like say it with the song every day. So now you hear them cues, you hear the the beats that you're supposed to be on. You know what I mean? I like the instruments. I think the instruments, like it's cool. I feel like
too much.
Yeah, I think the beat is just so perfect. It fits the mood of what you're saying. So I would just leave the instruments off and just try to work on getting the vocals right for the top of that song. For real. Because what he's saying is deep. And people are gonna feel it because of what you're saying. And like you said, with the area you stay around in the Philippines, your mission for yourself, and for God, like, hey man, we just got to get it right. We got to get it to where people gonna be like, you know what? Or, just like I told TJ, you put your name on it and not say you did it, but say, this is on YouTube. You can make content for it, because songs like that by itself, they'll go viral on TikTok. You don't have to be the artist.
I want to be the artist though.
So right. So guess what?
I need you to help me get there.
There you go. So that's your first assignment this week. That's your assignment. Listen to the song and learn the song as much as possible so that you can regurgitate it the right way. So that if that means listen to it before you go to sleep every night, do that. Or while you're in the car, listen to how and sing along with it so you can know the tones and, like you said, the rap, the energy he's saying it with to make these words convincing, just like he did. Because that's going to be the key. Because yes, you can rap it, but rapping it with some kind of passion. My favorite rapper that raps like this, Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne is one of the greatest rappers for a reason, because he know how to rap with passion and rap with energy and excitement. And he, like, how like when we was younger, the teacher or somebody that maybe came to the class to read a book, how would they read the book? The book would, the car jumped over the road, or the car did the other chicken did, you know what I'm saying? It's exciting and it gets you pulled in, especially with rap. Rap is one of them things that you have to put color in, because on the other side of the speaker is just somebody who's listening to you tell your story. You see what I'm saying? So if it's not colorful enough and it's the cow jumped over the moon, this is boring. You know what I mean? So study how that AI actually gave you the blueprint or the reference on how to deliver your raps. You know what I'm saying? Or deliver the actual singing parts. You know what I mean? So
the other one I did there was because the homework assignment.
Okay.
Which is like, yeah, we had to do like a pre-80s like nostalgia. I don't know, man. So I just threw in some prompts and I was just trying to like work it up. It was like a Christmas thing with like some lady standing there.
Saw one in the store with her child. All right, let's hear it. Ooh, okay. Ooh. You know what I'm saying? That's sampleable. Yeah. Come on, praise God.
I ain't trying to do that part.
Saw a woman in the cold with a child wrapped tight. Snow falling on her shoulders in the fading light.
Praise God.
Mama's chasing one more high just to numb the pain. Selling pieces of herself just to make it through the day.
Why you snapping?
But she hides that little girl when the night turns rough. Keeps her close in her arms. Love's never giving up, and it breaks me deep every time I see. Lord, why must your children face night like these? No one should be lonely at Christmas. Not when the Savior came down for us all. Even in the alleys and shadows, His love still answers every desperate call. He sees that mama and her child, and His heart breaks too. No one should really know just. Surely came for me and you.
Look at that, dog.
She hums a lullaby while her body shakes, praying tomorrow she'll find the strength it takes. But the world looks away from the ones in need, and the streets grow colder where the hungry bleed. Still a little girl smiles, holding mama's hand, a tiny reminder of a better land. If we carry love into the winter night, someone's darkness might turn into light.
Did you write that, Race? Did you?
Yeah, I wrote that, and then just polish it up in ChatGPT. Get the idea in there, the concept.
Y'all give my boy some.
Yeah, man, that's what I want to do.
man,
Make
clap.
music that inspires, make people happy. Yeah.
Hey, man, listen, man, your pen, because you transmuted the experience and what you've seen into music, that's how music is made. That's how timeless music. First of all, I've never heard a song like that because it's 80s, it's soulful, it's R&B, but then you sing about gospel and you sing about inspirational stuff. Like, it really don't exist like that. Because gospel back in that day weren't doing, they was, you had a couple guys. It was gospel back in that day, for especially black gospel. It was like more soul, southern soul. It was like, faster. So that like a smooth, inspiring. It reminded me like of a movie, like it's like a cut B scene in Friday or something, where they riding and that song just come on and they see a little girl with her mama and she might have been a streetwalker or something, and now it's like a story. You know what I mean? So it's like,
for sure,
music inspires the visual. It should. Or the visual inspires the music, and then you can recreate that any kind of way you want to bring home your message. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, well, that's what I never would have thought of that. But you're like, the concept, okay, it's got to be like pre-80s soulful. I'm like, oh man, nostalgic. Like, what is that supposed to sound like?
Hey,
so I made like a few different ones. I'm like, I don't know. All right, this one sounds good, but yeah, it's having fun with it.
We here cooking up. Good, that's different, dog.
Yeah,
see what I'm saying? Hey, my mind blown, man. That was a good song, dog. I ain't gonna lie, like.
That's but to your point, though, what you're saying is your point is good, because I have a staff who she's got like an amazing voice. She was like, before she came to us, she was like suicidal, addicted to drugs. She's like, but I brought her here and her 2 little kids, and then they went with us through our rehab program for a year. Now she's an intern, and so then she started using Suno and then sending me like some things, and it's like, that sounds like every other like Christian worship song, though. I'm like, put your pain into it. Like, I want to hear your message, like, and then, so that's the whole reason I started like building up my studio, so I could like record her story, her voice. But I'm like, no, I love this. I got to do it myself. So that's the journey, right? Yeah, man. But exactly, man. You got to put your pain into it here.
Yeah, and I think also, like you said, you'll be able to show your writing talent also, bro. Because to me, like, you are working on your sound, you're working on your flow, you're working on it. But me, I haven't heard a song come from you like that. You see what I'm saying? So how would I know that you have that kind of talent in writing the songs if you didn't use this? I wouldn't know, because you don't know. I'm not saying you weren't doing it, but you haven't gained all the access to all the tools to know how to create a song like that, with that kind of quality, with that kind of message. You know what I'm saying? The flow, all that kind of stuff. So,
oh, for sure.
Yeah, man.
You imagine trying to just put that together, though? Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, I've been trying to like play the keys and everything and try to do everything on my own, man. But that's why the Suno has been able to help me. Like, okay, this is what,
right.
Eventually I can get to that place where we can play like that. At least we have a reference. So
there you go. Or like you said, you go in and sample it and do your own thing to it. You know what I mean? You can use just a part as a hook or something, and then you put your own rap on there. So that's kind of the mind we have to be in. There's no rules no more. Like, they're giving us a free music making machine. Like, that's basically what it is. You know what I mean? So it ain't free, but it's definitely a music making machine, literally. So we gotta use it to our advantage. So y'all give my boy Brayside a clap, man. That was awesome, man. Great job, brother. All right, so we got Ashley in here, and we got Deuce in here, and we got Jalen. Ashley, you've never came to a class. It's great to see, to hear from you, see you. Can you chime in and give us a little bit? Oh, she said, I ain't talking to y'all. It's cool. But thank you for pulling up, Ashley. Deuce.
What up?
What up? Did you do some AI stuff?
I told you I don't know what happened to the calendar, but it looks like it took everything off. Like, I just happened to be on the app and saw that something was live, but all the stuff left, like, deleted out of my calendar.
Oh wow.
So dang. I didn't even know there was a class Monday or today. I thought they were all done for the holidays or something.
Oh yeah, nah, my bad. I need to make sure that's appropriately.
What? So the assignment, how were the things assigned?
So basically, I wanted everybody to use Suno to create a original song like that they wrote, put in there and make a song, and then also like add around something that they made.
Okay. Well, I mean, I can't. I'll do that. I'll have this and whatever the next homework is at the same time.
Okay, yeah, let's do that. Let's
So,
do that because I'm gonna have
so
something
that's my
next.
my bad. I
Nah,
did post
I
my
guess
first
the
single for
song.
the album in the
I did see that. I'm gonna definitely check that out.
community.
Yeah, y'all check my boy Deuce out, man. He about to drop a project. I'm helping him, roll it out, man. Because that's if, like I said, if y'all need some help rolling out these projects, we definitely need to crank this new wave of release releasing stuff, man. We just don't need to be selling for what they're giving us. So actually you missed that whole speech. I gave a 30-45 minute speech about what we need to do with our music, going forward. So all right, well, Deuce, thank you for pulling up today, man. Even though it didn't say it, but I appreciate you pulling up.
I
So
saw the live, so
well,
I
shoot,
had to
that's
come through.
everybody else do too, and they don't be pulling up. So, like I said, man,
I
I
got you. You welcome,
appreciate
my
you.
brother.
Yeah, man. So, Jalen,
Yes,
let's get it.
sir.
Let's get it. What am I playing? You sent it the other day, so
Yeah. So,
all right.
I did both assignments. I did make an old school instrumental and then trap it out.
Okay.
So this can't be love, and then the remix is the trap one.
Okay.
And then I sent the sample that my brother from Jedi Knight sent me, and then the end result.
Okay. All right. Oh, for the go slow. All right, so
Yes, sir.
y'all will know first. Y'all in the exclusive group of gentlemen and ladies. Me and Jalen are about to start experimenting with releasing a AI artist, guys. So keep that on the hush. But like I said, I'm really the sacrificial lamb with a lot of this stuff because I know a lot of people ain't trying it, and I want to be trying everything I can. You know what I mean? Why not? And when I found out he do what he do, it's like, shoot, it ain't too many people just dealing with the AI right now. So let's see how far we can go. This is what I wanted to do. When I first wanted to do an AI artist, they weren't doing AI generation, and they definitely wasn't doing AI generating videos. They was just doing like pictures. So now that you can do videos, you can do all this different stuff. Now they're coming out with lip syncs and all kind of stuff. They want us to use this stuff, guys. Why else offer it? They want us to use it. So I'm just gonna use it. Let's see how I go. And then we all can write for the AI artists. We all can have beats for the AI artists. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what I'm saying. And her name is gonna be Nina Ora. Just like I said, it's exclusive. Exclusive. Nina Ora, and we have this is gonna be her first song that we releasing. It's called Go Slow. This is what I sent. Which one is the right? Oh, 2.0. Okay. This is what I sent him because I actually came up with the idea because I did my project and I was like, okay, it's time to work on something else. Started working on this. I'm like, the energy that R&B music has to have today, I think we need more of the Sade vibes, the chill, the laid back, still very good singing stuff, but we need some different vibes because we had somebody calling themselves Pizza Hut this weekend, and that music, I don't know, like you said, we done with the TJ laugh. I knew TJ was gonna laugh. Hey, somebody named Pizza Hut. We done with the toxic music, bro. Like it's time for
Leave summer alone. Finally over it was good,
I
bro.
got
Stop.
it. It was all right. I ain't gonna cap. Me and Wanda went to sleep on that album. I ain't gonna lie. Sorry, Summer, but you gotta come. We gotta make it. Then you got two of the hardest female rappers in the game on the song, and it's the slowest song on the album. I'm like, Lord,
Their verses didn't even match the energy of that song.
it
The only verse
didn't.
I liked was Doja's.
Doja went crazy. Summer, okay. Lotto is okay. Doja saved the song, and why she went the
Doja was
last,
storytelling in that verse.
they put her last because they knew they wouldn't even get through the song if she didn't go. Oh God, we went to sleep. So, all right, but yeah, I forgot what I was talking about. But yeah, Pizza Hut, that's done. like let's give us some more Sade vibes, and this is what I came up with this. I created it first in Suno, and I wrote the lyrics, and I didn't feed it no music. I just did the whole thing in Suno. He made it so much better. I just like to do hooks and ideas and concepts. Like that's where I live at. I don't really like thrive and I can write my own song, but a whole song for somebody else, I don't have the patience.
I can't wait to show. I just want you close, so we can take it slow. Go slow, go slow. Go slow. Go slow.
That's literally all I had, right? He just took it there. So let's go to the second one. He just took it there. I was like, my man, we got to work. What we doing?
The feelings that I have, I can't wait to show. I just want you close, so we can take it slow. Go slow, go slow. Go slow. Go slow. Go slow. How do I explain? How do I begin? Last 24, such a whirlwind. Wasn't there a dance? Wasn't there a kiss? Maybe this is what drunken love is. Not an angel, but I'm above this. Can I please explain? Never done this. If it isn't love, tell me what's this? Never touched my drink, wasn't buzzed in. Now my mind shifting to the after. How can I stop this natural disaster? 4 more months of this, 3 is pushing it. 2 hands on my hips, can't go through with this. I can feel his grip, 1 kiss on the lips. I'ma roll with it, but only just the tip. Go slow.
Okay, I gotta ask you, Jalen, while we on here, we're live. That's amazing. I love that song.
Can I write a verse to that? Like an open verse to that?
Yeah, of course. You can have whatever, do whatever. Hey, switch it up, change it up, do whatever you want to. I'll send it to you. So my question to you is, because like I said, guy, I don't fully. I like the prompt. I like to do all that stuff, but I just don't have the patience now because I got somebody to help me with it. But how did you do the ad libs? Like, let's say we doing ad libs, like in that hook part. You got the hook, but how do you position the ad libs? Are you putting parentheses? How are you doing it?
Parentheses, yeah. Parentheses so at the end of your sentence. Or sometimes, like, okay, so like 2 lines can make a bar. Yeah. So what I do is put the first line, put the parentheses, put the ad libs, and then put the second line, and that way it'll come in at the right timing.
Okay, all right. Because I like how it'd be like, slow, slow. I'm like, how he do that, bro? Like, he's like, slow. I said, hey, bro.
I'm cold, brother. I'm cold.
He ain't lying. So
thank you for mentioning that, Jalen, because I was trying to figure out how to put ad libs in one of my songs the right proper way, so the time in right.
Yeah, I can teach you, man. I'm trying to be the go to this for real.
Hey man, he won on. Like I said, it's not too. Well, first of all, these people in the industry not even using it. I gotta give y'all this. I gotta take it out. But my boy, I'm gonna bring him in here too one day. He's gonna come, and I'm thinking about doing a lot of my guest appearances in January because I want the people that ain't been in here with y'all to pay to get in here to talk to these real people. My boy Quentin Miller goes to YouTube and types in How to make music with Suno. Guess who shows up? Me, right? I didn't know I was that early, but I was working with Suno for a minute, bro. And the fact that a lot of these people that really are in the industry, they are not working with Suno, dog. They are not using it. They're like you said, not him in general, because obviously he's like, he's interested, but he's a writer too. So it's like he's one of the best writers. He's wrote for Drake. He's wrote for Missy Elliott. He's wrote for a lot of people. Quentin Miller, look it up. A lot of these people not using it because of, and like I said, not him. It's more of the ego. It's more of the I don't need it. But when you dealing with, like you said, with Brayside, nobody, no, he's not the most known person, I'm sure, as far as in the music industry. But Brayside Dub just displayed a beautiful song, bro. So now you competing with the people. There you go. That's him. You're competing with the people who are at that level who refuse to use it because they think that now I'm saying, yes, you got to think that's just a confidence. Thinking you're better than something, great. But it's going to come a time where you're going to have to, like, people use Splice. Splice wasn't here 10 years ago. People still making music, but when it came on the scene, wasn't nobody boycotting it. You see what I'm saying? They was not boycotting Splice. So now it's like, okay, you got to just find your own way. You know what I mean? Find your own way and use stuff that's going to benefit your creation. That's all. You know what I mean? If it's working with a trumpet player and guitars and, a mariachi band, like whatever's going to float your boat and make your music inspire other people. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it's about. So like I said, Jalen, he said, hey man, I'm going to use this to the best of my ability. And he has been making some hits. All right, so let's hear this one. What did you do to this one? You said you just did what?
Made an old school beat and then I remixed it.
Okay. All right. That's the remix. Let's hear the old school. Come on, Bruno. Look. Of course, nasty, dog. I'm taking that. That's a West Side Gun or something. It's that Luther. Crazy. So we're gonna hit a remix. I don't know how you did it. I want to see what you did. Oh yes, we heard it. We heard the original. Let's go to the remix. What did you do, sir? I'm so interested now. Boy, you crazy, bro.
Yeah.
And he did it all with Suno, y'all. Oh, hold on, bruh. See what I'm saying? That's a cold beat. I was not expecting that shit to drop like that. We got to hear the whole intro. Like what, boy? I'm amazed. The beat itself dropped so hard. Like, it's like, bro, we're in the studio making these beats, bro. I would have had to sample this from somebody's song, clear it, then put the beat on there. Put the bass guitar under there. the drops. Oh, it's Kendrick Lamar music. Wait. Oh, it's on top of that, dog. That's premium right there. Man, you not being fair. I ain't gonna lie.
Made that just for you,
You
brother.
not being fair.
Made that just for you, brother.
That is amazing. So you got to explain how you made it do the like. You got to. You just got to tell everybody. I ain't gonna lie, cause my goodness, dog. Like you, like to do all. Like it's just mind blowing to do the sample first in Suno. It's beautiful, and then make it use the exact sample and put drums on top of it that match the style that you're talking about, and it actually fits the style, and the drums is hard. You know, that is scary. Cause guess what? Your favorite producer could be doing that same very thing behind the scene. You see what I'm saying? So, yeah, explain how you did that, please. Oh, it went off. He didn't. He said, "I'm not explaining it, guys. I'm not giving you the sauce." He said, "Thank y'all in the chat." He just left. Oh my god, dang, Jay Lynn, how you do us like that? Literally, it just cut off. He said, "Yeah, I'm not telling y'all. Sorry, I gave y'all enough," and he certainly did. Oh, there you go. See, I knew you want to leave us on hold like that. Jesus, I got too much faith in you, Jalen.
My bad. I'm back.
Okay, all right, bet. So yes,
it kicked me
and
out.
you explain it. Let me. Do I need an NDA before you explain it? You know what I'm saying? Please.
No, okay, so basically, how I started out, I told her that I want a dynamic bassline, sophisticated, romantic, slow ballad with smooth electric, orchestral soul, and rich R&B. And so it gave me the original sample. And from there, for the remix, I told her that I wanted to add a choir, get some trap with with the leeway on the instrumental and a heavy drop, and then add in intelligible a choir on the hook on the verse.
Okay. Hey man, you're a pro. You're a pro. Y'all hearing it here first on the Collab Lab. This is number 4, guys. Y'all participation is so. I'm honored that y'all turning yourselves up with this with these tools. Y'all turning yourselves up. The sound is sounding great. Like you said, use it how you feel need in your workflow. That's what the whole point was. You know, I hope I didn't scare the world. I hope I didn't scare everybody away. But I am pro AI. I'm not anti AI like everybody wants to be, but still go play Call of Duty for 5-6 hours against the computer. It's AI, guys. Y'all have been using AI. You just don't know it. You know, they was like auto-tune is a form of AI because it predicts the note that you're going to use next and it follows the scale. That's absolutely right. So what are we talking about? Oh, y'all just don't want y'all just mad really because y'all don't want to use it because y'all so egotistical that you've been the best musician and you keeping all the secrets and you don't want to tell nobody the secrets and now everybody knows the secrets and now you can't make all the money for yourself. Like, oh, that's what it sounds like.
Yeah, and then these ads don't help though, because like they have some ads. Suno has ads. There's like where somebody's walking around on the street and it was like, "Give me 3 words."
Yeah,
and they put those 3 words in a prompt and make a whole song. So Suno
Yeah.
kind of hurting themselves sometimes when they do that,
Yeah,
and
they
that's the
are.
perception that people have uh, when they see those ads. The people that are ignorant to not know exactly how
How it works. Yeah,
intricate this tool actually
it
is.
is, right.
And like I said, like the premiere version of it, what I use, and you can multi-track. It's almost like a whole full studio. You know what I'm saying? Like
And I ain't got
they,
that far yet because I ain't paying them for $39 a month. Like y'all,
I
I
had to
ain't
try
doing it
it, bro.
yet.
I had to try it to see if I can get ahead of everybody else. You know what I'm saying? So like when I do the melodies and all that type of stuff, I can direct the song instead of the song being directed. You know what I'm saying? So,
Right, way more controlled than just using credits and trying to hope for the best, basically.
right, yeah, I have more control over the song. So yeah, yeah.
Well, I mean, hey man, like you said, you don't make beats, so it's like I feel like for you, that's an excellent tool to have, man. You know what I mean? Like excellent. If you don't, if like a lot of the artists that be in here, like I said, like I said, maybe it's just people not ready. You know what I'm saying? It just they gotta be that because I can swear people left the room last week when we had to start having this discussion. They was like, I don't know, click. So it's for who it's for, man. You gonna see it, you gonna like it. If you like it, it's cool. If not,
They
oh
can
well.
stay not ready, and we can be ahead. I don't care.
There you go. And
I'm gonna
shoot,
stay ahead of everybody. I don't care.
and think about it. I just told you one of the best writers in the world is just now getting to get on it. That should tell you something. That means we actually are ahead of the game, and we have to stay ahead of the game. And like I said, one of my plans is to try to get like some of these technology companies in here to help us have these conversations. And I got a company that I work with called UJams who does plugins and stuff like that. I want to bring them on and or at least hey, do some sponsorships, do some codes or something, get us some free stuff. You know what I mean? Like I'm so in the I'm thinking about this every day because like I said, the more opportunities I bring y'all, the more advanced y'all career will be. You dig what I'm saying? And not just that, just preparing y'all for when those times come and you get in these rooms and you can dominate and feel confident about what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it's about, man. So thank y'all again for pulling up, man. It's Friday night. We in here lit, man, all across the country. You know what I mean? And we making heat, brother. And I'm loving what y'all doing. Keep practicing. Monday, I want to have a more in-depth discussion about releasing music and content and social media. I'm gonna make that about that because we need to have these talks, bro. Like these talks are groundbreaking. These talks, these people are scared to have openly. So if that's the case, we'll do it behind the scenes too. And we'll come up with solutions, not just scream and yell at each other and point fingers. We need to come up with solutions in real time so that everybody that loves to do music has some kind of benefit for it and not just doing it because we love to do it. And yeah, like we love to do it. I love it. We can go paint, we can love to run. But the benefit in that would be I need to get better. The benefit of doing music for fun is I'm getting better. But eventually, if I run and I'm the best, I want to compete. I want to go to a 5K and see if I can win some money. You see what I'm saying? Same thing with this. I want to compete. I want to be in the marketplace. And in like they're just like any other company. Like when I go in a grocery store, and this is the last thing I say, because I speak all night. When I go in a grocery store, like Kroger, I see so many products. How are all like it's 10 types of trash bags, it's 10 types of bouillon, it's 10 types of soups, 4 types of frozen fries. You see what I'm saying? How are they? These people are competing against each other, and some of these companies have way more money than the others. How are y'all even selling product? It's visible. Because sometimes I go in the store, I might be like, oh, I don't want the Kroger brand fries today. I'm gonna spend a little money. I'm gonna splurge on this. I've never heard of this. It's non-GMO. They said it's good. I looked on TikTok. They said it's good. I'm gonna try it today. Now you got an opportunity because you're there. You see what I'm saying? So if you're not there on the market, if you don't have creative names to your song that's relatable, you might not get picked. But if you do have a happy birthday song on a Thursday night and somebody saying, you know what? I like this happy birthday song. I don't like all the older ones that everybody's used. I want to use something new. And they pick your song, and your song go viral. That's how it happened. So we have to give ourselves chances. We have to be present in the marketplace in order to take advantage of these free tools or odds or opportunities that present themselves. Like I said, that was a great analogy. Grocery store, 2 type of fries. I buy this fry all the time. I'm tired of these fries. Let me get this fry real fast. It's the same fries, but this is different packaging. These people might do a little bit more to take care of their fries. They might be a little bit more healthy. So let me get this today. I feel like I need healthy fries today. So that's what we are presenting. We need to be up there with the big major people, but present a healing type of vibe, a different type of vibe that make people like, oh, I enjoy. I have to have this product from these people. That's what's going to make us special. You know what I'm saying? So that's it. That's all I got for tonight, man. I'm tired. I appreciate y'all. Y'all did great today again. Keep it up. Monday we'll be back. We'll finish this whole discussion about like just how we gotta move, man, going forward. So thank y'all who pulled up. Y'all have a great weekend. Enjoy, be safe, make it back here on Monday. And yeah, man, let's get it.
Good job, TJ. Good job, Brayside.
Thank you. Good job, Brayside. For real.
Yeah.
And Jalen, I mean not Jalen, but Jerry, thank you for showing love to my post on TikTok. Yeah. I'm coming more out of my back in my bag with putting out open verses to people stuff.
Come on, man. Let's go. Let's get it. So yeah, man. I'll see y'all next week, dog. Y'all have a good one. Y'all be easy. All right.